President Biden's legislative agenda is hugely popular. So why is he struggling so much? Why is he underwater on approval rating? The answer is the messaging, and I have Farron Cousins back with me to explain what's happening. Excellent article, maybe one of the best Slate articles I've seen in a long time. Lily Louthborough did this article where she kind of lays it out. What's happening? Why is this man accomplishing things that nobody seems to even care about? What's your take?
Well, it is a really interesting dynamic because we still have the Build Back Better Act that would provide huge, tangible benefits to the American public. And they understand that. It is overwhelmingly supported by the public, unfortunately not by a lot of the politicians who are working on it. And this would be a huge signature achievement for the Biden administration. He should be out there every day telling people, we've got to get this passed. Your lives will be better, materially better with this. And we don't hear the message. It's not there.
Yeah, it's gobbledygook. You know, that's what we have. We have gobbledygook coming from him. We've got whispers. We've got disjointed explanations. We've got something that sounds like, a bureaucratic explanation. There's no charisma. There's no outrage. There's no excitement. There's no feeling of heart. And it's his handlers that are protecting him. His handlers are saying, "Oh, we can't expose him because we're afraid of gobbledygook." I mean, that's really what this is about.
It really is. And if you look back think all the way back to 2000, 2004, Al Gore, John Kerry, no personality, as bland as humanly possible. And that's what Biden has become. And it is a combination of obviously horrible, horrible handlers. Another big thing is age. His age is catching up with him, and he is not able to be the way he once was. When we look back, think of when Obama signed the Affordable Care Act, and you had your excited Joe Biden there. He accidentally gets caught on camera with a profanity. But he was excited. He knew what he wanted to say. Where's that guy? He's gone.
It's totally gone. Look, leaders lead with words. Leaders lead. They have to have some charisma. They have to have some outrage. They have to have some excitement, and it's just not there. And not on top of that, you've got his handlers that are so afraid that he's going to say something stupid that they don't really allow him to go. Yeah. And I mean, at some point, you got to move from that teleprompter and feel it in your heart. These are great policies that he's trying to sell. I mean, they should be policies that we should be proud of. But you've got obstacles. What gets in the way is for everything positive he does, you've got the supply chain problem, you've got the Omicron problem, you've got inflation, you've got an economy that looks bad. You've got all of these things that he can't overcome because it's like he doesn't have the energy or power to project these very important policy decisions he's making.
Oh, absolutely. And another reason you want to keep him kind of away from the press, away from the podium as much as possible is because there's also some not very good things happening in this administration, and they don't want to have to answer for that to the Democratic base. A good example of that, Bureau of Land Management right now is approving 333 new oil and gas drilling projects per month, 40% more than the first 3 years of the Trump administration. So you don't want to piss your base off with that, but at the same time, you're risking not even energizing them by not talking about the good things.
You got to keep him away from the public. And while he's away from the public, this stuff is happening secretly because corporate media is not reporting.
Right.